Hello guys, I'm Annie from Lightworker 613 and today's pick a card reading is what do you need to know about your sexual energy? So welcome to another video. Thank you for being here. For today we have our first videos of a series of videos we are going to do about sacred sexuality, a series of pick a card readings about sacred sexuality. We don't know exactly how many videos we're gonna have yet because we are still deciding on themes. So you can also request themes. What do you want to know about sacred sexuality in a pick a card reading format? We already have a lot of them planned. Maybe when you're watching this, some of them are already out and you will be able to see the links below. If not, they are coming and we love to know your ideas. So for today, we have these three piles. They are all little hearts and very cute. And we are going to be exploring with each card that we have, what is the state of your sexual energy right now, how to make it flow even more, your sacred sexual energy, and what to do to empower your sexual energy and any other guidance that I might get from your higher selves. And if you have any questions about what sacred sexuality is or whatever related to that, we have videos about that. And we also have a series of classes on our Patreon for tier 3 and up that we are about to conclude like 2 years of this course there. So we have a lot of material. So if you feel connected and you want to dive even deeper, just go to our Patreon. The link is also below. So for today, you have these three picks. This first one is a tiger's eye. Look how pretty. Second one is a aura quartz. And the third one is a bloodstone. So pause the video if you want. We can do a little tiny meditation now. So just take a deep breath. Close your eyes and just invite Spirit, your higher self, to show you which pile to pick. And when you close your eyes, you know. And you can go straight to the one. And I'm just going to start with pile number 1 now. So thank you very much. Remember to subscribe and like this video. Hello, pile number 1. So if you chose the tiger's eye, this is going to be your reading. We have questions and we're going to get them answered. So today we're talking about sacred sexuality and your own sexual energy. So we want to see how your energy is right now and how we can improve it and make it even better than it is, and all other tools that we might get for that. So for the first question, we have what is the state of your sexual energy now? I'm sorry. Sometimes I just vanish and I come back. So for this, we have the card balance, which is temperance in the normal, original tarot. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise, and wait for the perfect timing. So for some of you, this might mean I read tarot using more of my, I'm sorry about the dogs. I say that in every video. I know, they are just right there. I'm sorry if it bothered you. So for some of you, I'm getting that your energy is already balanced and you are overthinking this. You might be just finding reasons not to fully trust it. That's what I'm getting for you. Maybe it's balanced and you know it. And for some of you, there is a need of balance. So just take whatever resonates with you the best, because this is a general reading. So I'm just going for many higher selves here. So you know the answer. That's what they're saying. So for some of you, your energy is needing a little bit of balance. And by that, we mean that you need more balance within the polarities within you, the sacred, because sacred sexuality is an empowerment of all parts of you, right? It is knowing that your body is as divine as your soul, and also connecting with your divine feminine and your divine masculine. So finding this balance, this mutual cooperation you know, and finding love for all parts of you is always the answer. So if that's a question for you, you know, because I feel like for most of you, there is a need for balance, you know. So if that's a question, we want you to answer it. That's what your higher self is saying. And you do that by loving all parts of you, by finding a communication with all parts of you. And that means your inner child, your emotions, your mind, your heart, and everything else. You know, it's like your soul and living heaven on earth. You know, that's what I'm getting for you as well. So the state right now of your energy might be that it's needing a little bit more of balance, or it might be that it's already balanced and you might be overthinking it, or it's just balanced and it's great. Whatever resonates for you. So that's the first card that we're getting, and we'll see if we get more from that with the next one. So the next one is how to make it flow even more. And we have sacred sexuality. So maybe practicing sacred sexuality in a mindful way can really, really aid you here. You know, it can really, really help you to feel this balance, because let's say that this balance is already occurring, right? But you're not fully embodying it in a way that is conscious. You're not fully feeling it in yourself. So you just want to empower that more. And that's our question too, right? So how can you make it flow even more? Practice sacred sexuality. As I said in the beginning of the video, I think, we have so many classes about this. So if it's something that you are interested, or it's just new for you, or whatever might be the case, that you want to know more about sacred sexuality, just go to our Patreon. From tier 3 and up, it's $22. And you have over 20 classes already on sacred sexuality. Many practices, many things you can do to empower that if you want. If you don't want to go for our videos, just look it up for yourself. Or if you already know about it, just use it more. Okay, because it's that connection with all parts of you. Sacred sexuality is way beyond sex, but it also entails sex. And sex, it can be with a partner or not. So that's when we learn about the alchemies of Isis and the alchemies of Horus. We talk about that as well in our classes. And it doesn't matter if you are with a partner or not, you can practice sacred sexuality regardless. So just know that this is something that can help your energy flow, you know, consciously using this energy for other stuff, right? Because it's our strongest and most powerful source of creation on earth is sexual energy. Of course, we come from it, right? Everything on earth is birthed from this energy. So knowing ways to empower this, knowing ways to move this energy, to work with this energy in your favor is so freaking powerful. And that's the way of the alchemist, you know? And I'm feeling like we are going to start tapping into this more and more and more now on earth. So just empowering this and allowing it to move for you, you know, and allowing this to be more on the forefront of your mind. Just looking it up and finding ways. You can find that with some books as well. I'm being able to tell you, like the Magdalene manuscript. I forgot the authors. Or you can just look it up, some of Isis and Hathor. I'm sorry, that's not Hathor. Isis and Horus. Alchemy. You can find some things online as well if you don't want to go for our Patreon. I really recommend going for our Patreon though, because that's one of the things that we are most passionate about teaching, you know, and we have a whole like mystery school there on Patreon. So go for it. So using sacred sexuality is what is going to empower your sexual energy. So using it in a sacred way. And our next question is what you do to empower this energy to make it even more. Don't stop, huh? That can be very sexual in a way. So again, I'm getting this feeling like this balance is already occurring for you in one way or the other, and you might not be fully aware of it, or you are and you're just here for confirmation. So whatever it is that you're doing, like with these practices, don't stop. They're saying believe what you're doing and believe that it's working. Sometimes you're not gonna get full visions on a physical way, right? Like this, or very fast. Sometimes it takes a while, and it also takes practice, because this alchemy is very profound. It's not something that you're just gonna learn in one day. You know, it's a practice. It takes some time for you to fully absorb things. So don't stop. You know, whatever it is that you are doing, it's working. It's giving you this balance, and this energy is moving through you beautifully. So just keep doing what you're doing. I'm gonna get some keywords for you here from this little cup that I created. And let's see if Spirit has anything else that can help you empower, or just a general message for you. So I've got these. Let's see, the first one is Galactic DNA, Then we have clarity, open doors, joy, and surrender. So those are all like technologies and things we can use with sacred sexuality, right? With the alchemy that is sex magic, and all of those things just come for you. So you're finding that clarity and that joy through this. That's what I'm getting. You know, it's like through sacred sexuality and through like trusting yourself and finding this balance, you're finding all of this, like the open doors and the clarity and the joy and receiving more of your own galactic DNA as well. That's one thing that you can do with practicing sacred sexuality. Well, basically you can do anything with sacred sexuality, but you can empower your light body to receive more of that galactic DNA in your physical body, which is amazing. And the final message is surrender for you. Just surrender. Again, I'm getting the message like it's already happening. You're not fully believing it. You know, maybe that's for the majority of you, that you are not fully believing that it's taking form in a way, right? All the things you are manifesting with sacred sexuality. Maybe you are already like a priest or a priestess of Isis, and you were guided here to just be validated. And for some of you, as I said, there might be the need for more balance. Use surrender as a technology. Surrender is like radical acceptance. Everything you accept just becomes love. That's the message that I'm getting, right? So if there's something in you, like let's say something in your ego that you can't fully accept, you know, it doesn't feel like you can do it. With surrender, with just accepting it as it is, it just shifts and it becomes love. So use this technology here. Let's see if there's anything else for you. I'm saying pick another card. So I'm gonna pick a card from this deck here that is Whispers of Love. So let's see what else they have for you. Just a quick message. Physical touch. A tender touch can mean so much. Again, guys, it's time for you to start entertaining the idea of sacred sexuality and sex magic. Something new for you, just go look it up because it's amazing. It's so powerful. It can help you manifest anything, and this physical touch might be with a partner or just yourself. So learn more about it. Learn more about the sacredness, you know, the beauty of sexuality and what it entails for you, and connect even more with this. And just know that for me, the message is really clear, you know, like the way for you to move this energy is by touching yourself or receiving touch, right? So you can empower that energy because we stir the energy and then we send it places. So just go for that. And if you have any questions, anything about that, just leave them in the comments. And please let me know how this message resonated with you. I think that's what we have for you today. So it's a pleasure to connect with your energy. Let me know what other ideas you want to share with us, you know, the things that you want to see in this sacred sexuality series that we're doing. And like this video if it resonated. So thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Hello, my lovely people. If you chose this crystal, this is your reading. So we have 3 questions for today that we're going to get answered. So the first one is, what is the state of your sexual energy now? So we're getting this answered by this one, the Knight of Fire. Passionate, adventurous, and self-assured and restless. So this is a signature for your energy right now. That's really interesting, right? A sudden event that needs immediate attention, times of the essence, things. Okay, so I not always resonate with what the idea is of the card, so I'm just gonna channel whatever comes through from this energy. And what I'm seeing is that you have a lot of that fire energy in you, and it might be something that you've been working on for a while already, you know, with that sexual energy, with believing and trusting that your energy is pure and divine. And this is just like a validation for you. And if it's the first time you're hearing about this, your sexual energy is divine and it's beautiful. And it's your most powerful source of creation on earth. So empower that, love that. So you already are, you know, that energy is already in you and it's already being stirred and it's moving fast. So what I'm getting for you is that finding gateways to move that energy, finding ways to not just let that energy sit in your body, because it might cause you even some physical discomfort if that sexual energy is too trapped in a way, you know. So maybe you are already feeling this, you know, like in your sacral chakra area, the root chakra. Sometimes it looks like there is like this what is the word, like this pressure cooker, that the energy is there. So you need to find ways to move that energy, because it's a constant flow for you. I feel like you are naturally a priest and priestess of Isis in a way. If you want to know more about that, as I said, you can join our Patreon for tier 3 and up, and we can explain that better. You can just look it up and find it online, because it's something that is so innate to you, and you just know what you do, and it's just like a second nature for you to know how to move this energy. But bringing that into your focus and your awareness is going to be so important for you. That's what I'm getting. And because that night is already, oh, I'm sorry, that's not the, well, this is interesting. So the night is already there. That's what I'm getting. I was going to say something else completely, and then it just took over my mind. So the night, like the divine masculine, is already there within you, bringing that fire to you. So that energy is within you, right? A divine masculine and divine feminine, and the balance between them is the key to sacred sexuality. That's the message that I'm getting. It's like the masculine is bringing this fire, this adventure, this, you know, love and excitement towards sexuality and towards sacred sexuality and sacred sex. So maybe it's already someone that is in your life, that is a partner that is already in your life. Maybe it's just the divine masculine within you that you are empowering and working with more, or it might be someone that you are manifesting that is coming to you very fast. Very excited to work with all of this. So I just get this energy that you are naturally a priest of sex magic, or a priestess of sex magic, and working with this is gonna feel like a second home for you. So the next question is how to make it flow even more, and the answer is love. So maybe what I'm getting now is that maybe the too much fire, right? It is like taking action, and taking action fast, and just making things happen, and I'm just getting it, like just getting off, right? And because you have so much of that sexual energy, and sometimes you don't even know what to do about it. So in what is the word? It's like putting in more love, which is just a bad way to say. Yes, adding in more love to your sacred sexual practices, it's what's going to help it flow even more, you know. So maybe just loving your body even more, maybe just loving the whole idea of sacred sexuality, or just applying self-love in any way you can, is going to help that energy flow even more. As I said, you already have that. I feel it so strongly for you that you already, it's like it's a second nature for you, you know, whenever it is that you go. And if it's the first time you're hearing about this, maybe if you would like just watch a class or a video or anything about that, and it was 444 when I said that on my camera, maybe you would just be like, oh yeah, I know this already. I'm even doing this already. And what can I do to empower and make it grow? Or what can I do to make it flow even more? As I said, some trapped energy can be very painful for your body. So love, applying love to it, however it is that you can. So applying emotions to it. Maybe you are already like working with this in sacred sexuality, and you want to manifest something. So you think that maybe just using your orgasm is going to bring you there. You need to apply love to the vision you have. You need to apply love to your manifestation. You know, you need to apply feelings. That's what it is. To this energy, you know, so you see growing and manifesting crazy awesome things. So the next question is what to do to empower your sacred sexuality, and it's saying you're ready. So again, it just makes so much sense. It's like it's already happening for you, you know. It's an energy that is already there. So maybe it's just believing that you're ready, you know. Let's see what the card has. So she's holding an ankh, which is wow, right? So she looks like a priestess of Isis herself, or Isis herself, which is amazing, because this is just like an angel's answer card. So she already has the ankh, like the answer for life is sacred sexuality, you know. We come from it. So there is again a lot of that fire and so much love and abundance around her. So I feel like just by you applying this feelings into whatever it is that you're doing with your sacred sexuality, it's going to bring you so much love and so much abundance and so much excitement into your life, and adventures and travels and all kinds of things that you want to manifest. I feel like this pile is my pile of priestess of Isis and priestess priests. I have a hard time with this word of Isis. So hi guys, I'm here with you. Okay, yeah, so you're ready for this. You're ready for expanding this energy to just work with this energy even more, and that's so exciting. So I'm gonna get some keywords from this cup here that I have to see what else your higher self wants you to know right now about your sacred sexuality. So the first one is goddess. Again, I'm telling you, you are it. Twin flame, that's cool. Receiving with love again. Kindness. Higher self connection. Those are all the things that you can get through sacred sexuality, guys. Just letting you know. Dream come true. They're just like naming things like, oh, you want that? You can do it with sacred sexuality. Learning. I forgot so hard. Fall. So fall is like the season. And success. Again, guys, it's really telling you that empowering this practice of sacred sexuality in your life, applying love to it, it's gonna get you everywhere. Like really everywhere. You can do anything and everything. Your dreams coming true. You're feeling more connected with your higher self, meaning more connected with divine masculine and feminine. You're going to find more of that kindness for you is what I'm saying. You know, applying more of this emotion into your sacred sexuality can really empower all of that. And knowing that you are the goddess, you know, even if you are a boy or a girl, it doesn't really matter. You have this energy within you, you know, a god and a goddess. It's there. And maybe you feel like you are in this process of learning and it's been like that for a while. And Spirit wants you to know that you're ready to start implementing it more and working with it even more, you know, and the fall season might be an important one for you, you know, whatever it might mean. And you are receiving so much too, you know, receiving so much love with this. So I'm gonna pick, well, the card just jumped out of it. Just a final message for you. Have patience. Love is patient and kind. So maybe that's the thing, you know, maybe because you've been working with sexual energy for a while, if that's the case for you, you feel like it's not moving, you know, it's not going anywhere. I don't feel like I'm learning anything. They are telling you love is patient. So maybe that's why you need to implement more of that love into your sacred sexual practices, or just sex in general, you know, if that's the case for you. So just knowing that love is patient and kind. Kindness again. Aqui. I just spoke a, a Portuguese word. Sorry, it means here. And just bringing more of that in, and knowing that everybody has their own time as well. You know, because there is something strong with twin flames here. So that might be where your frustration might come from. You know, maybe that person is not already in your life, or not the way that you wanted them to be, and it feels like you're just throwing your time away. You know, it's just like, oh, why am I working with this, and what is it for? They're telling you love is patient, love is kind, love is everything. So just apply more love. Don't be scared to apply more love to your sacred sexual practices. Again, guys, if you want to learn more about this, we have classes monthly on Patreon. We already have over 20 classes there about, I'm sorry, about sacred sexuality. And we have some videos coming as well. So let us know what you want to know next about sacred sexuality in a pick a card reading kind of way, because we love creating those for you. So thank you very much. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoy this, and I'll see you guys next time. Hello! So if you picked this beautiful bloodstone, this is your reading. So today we have 3 questions that we're gonna get answered here through these cards about sacred sexuality. So the first question is, what is the state of your sexual energy now? And we have 3 of water. Celebration, a wedding, a graduation, a birth announcement. the need to have more fun. So what I'm getting for you with this, again, I read tarot in my own way, is that, well, the first thing is you have a very powerful, and maybe you're already very conscious of your sexual energy and how powerful it is and what it can create for you. Or maybe it's just a calling for you to pay more attention to that, because I already see a lot of flow, a lot of love regarding this. Maybe regarding your yoni and your lingam, you know, your sexual organs and things like that. Or maybe it's something that you are walking towards and you've been working towards, and this is validating it for you. You know, it's happening, it's fine, and you're finding this love and this celebration. And the way that they want, the other thing that I'm getting as well is that maybe you've been treating your sexual energy as something too serious, you know, something that maybe it's just like a taboo kind of thing. Maybe that's the way you grew up, you know, and you're finding ways to enjoy this energy more and to find, you know, just excitement and celebration in your sexual energy, right? So it's like this energy is ready to be manipulated in a more fun way, to make it more fun for you in whatever way it is. Maybe you've lived your whole life without fully enjoying your sexual energy, you know, and that means like sex and all other things, because sexual energy is the energy of creation, right? So it might be everything. So maybe just the things you are creating, just put more joy into them. You know, it's like this energy is calling you to have more fun with it, you know, and not just do it so pragmatically or so serious. You know, maybe you are already a priest or a priestess of Isis, and you've been learning with these things, and they're telling you, it's like your energy is like, we are ready to just have some fun with this, you know. There's no need, and it was 222 on my camera when I said it. So there's no need to make it too serious, just let's have fun, you know. There's no need also to, if you are already practicing sacred sexuality in any way, to just do it when it is for what is the word, a ceremony, right? No, just have fun, you know, manipulate your energy because it's fun, because it's good, and because it brings you joy. So that's the other thing, is like this energy can really, really bring you joy to your life. And even if you are practicing with a partner or not, if you are like stimulating yourself, or if you are being stimulated or stimulating someone else in a sexual way, doesn't really matter, because it's still sexual energy, right? So you can bring it more of that sense of celebration. And also that some of you might already feel that, right? It's like, this is fun and it's exciting, so just keep doing that. And also for some of you, just letting you know that you are very fertile right now. So if you want to have babies, that's a great time to do it. If not, take precautions, and if it's something that you just want for your life, it's possible. That's what they're doing, because your sacred sexual energy is just bringing that to you. Not only babies now I'm getting, for some of you might be more friendship, more love, your divine union with your twin flame. It might be a business idea. So just knowing that this energy can work anything as well, and you are very fertile right now. So that meaning physically, like you can have babies, or just be aware of that. Or it can just mean that all of the things you are working on, they are starting to come into fruition because of this sexual energy, right? So work that even more. So what can we do to make it flow even more? That's our next question. And the answer is yes, what to make you flow more? Miracles, believing in miracles, the Ankh, right? That's a very, very beautiful card for you. So just knowing that, again, this fertile energy is bringing you this. So for you to make it flow even more, you just need to believe that these miracles are coming. And sometimes things just feel like they are too good to be true. That's what Spirit is telling me now. It's like, don't say that. Everything is true because you make it true. And you can use that sexual energy to empower that. So to make it flow even more is use it for miracles, maybe. You know, just use it to create those things that they feel so far off. It's like, no, this is not possible. You know, I can't create this. Just go for it. You know, celebrate, enjoy it, put joy into it, and then believing these miracles. You know, maybe try to manifest that thing that you've been pushing off because you don't feel ready for it, right? That maybe there is that one thing, maybe it's a job, maybe it is more money, maybe it is a partner, a friendship, whatever it is, that it just feels so far off, and they are telling you, it's like, you've got this, You know, just go for the big thing, which is, sorry, I can't help it. Just go for that, you know, now we can't, I can't, for that huge dream, right? Not just, don't settle, is what they're saying. Miracles are possible, and you can create so much with sexual energy. So just empower that even more. So, what can we do to empower your sexual energy more? Helpful people, that is really cool. So you can find like mentors and teachers and priests and priestesses of Isis and Hathor, and Horus. I keep saying Hathor because she's here today. Maybe she's one that can assist you with this as well, and finding ways and people that can help you feel empowered in this. So for example, like we have a lot of classes, but if you don't resonate and you don't want to take that, just find someone else that is perhaps teaching about sacred sexuality and working with it, or just find people within your community that you can talk to, you know, about your experiences, because holding it in is not gonna help, you know. So sharing, just these helpful people are already there, and they are just ready to support you with this. So again, as I was saying in the beginning, maybe there is something that's, it's like it's too serious and I shouldn't talk about it, or I'm sorry, or I don't feel fully confident, or what is the word, like comfortable with sharing about my sexual encounters or just sexual energy. So find ways to communicate that. You know, why is it that it might feel like that, and just work with it. And if you are someone that is super open already about this, about your sexuality and sex at all, just share even more. That's going to really, really empower you and your sacred sexuality. So I'm gonna pick some keywords that can support you even more, and just see the general messages that they bring for you here. So we have, why so hard? That's what she said. Sacred sexuality. Okay, that's the first one. This is nice. Ease, again, it's easy, it's flowy, it's fun. Don't, you know, make it too serious. Just have fun with it. Compassion, that's a technology you can use also with this. Like if you've been doing it, it's like, oh my God, I've been working with this and I've been taking it too serious. Just be compassionate with yourself. Okay, it's fine. You can just start applying this ease now and this joy now. There's no need to beat yourself up because of that. I'm sorry. Divine timing as well with your manifestations, with these miracles that are coming for you. Exercising, so that's something that can empower your sexual energy and make it flow even more, they're saying, you know, using doing some exercising, whatever it is for you, dancing, just moving this energy around can really help. Also relaxation, so again, don't do it too much, don't take it too serious, don't just go for it, and be compassionate with yourself. And the last one is, oh my God, sound. So using sound healing as well, sound alchemy can really help you to empower and just make it flow even more. So I'm gonna pick a last card for you here to see what are the last messages they have for you. So card for pile number 3. Honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. Wow, what I was saying about this. You know, it's fine to talk about sex, guys. It's fine to share your experiences if you feel like it, or if not, it's fine to just share how you feel about it. You know, if you can't fully share about your own practices and your own like sexual encounters or whatever it is, it's okay to talk about it. It's like, I don't feel comfortable. You know, there are people that are going to support you with this. So be honest with yourself with this, and speak with love and truth. That's what they're saying. So don't speak bad things about you. That's what they're telling you. It's like with this whole like maybe too serious energy or whatever it is, you sometimes can be very hard on yourself. Don't. They're telling you, just be kind and be loving to yourself, because you've got this. And you see, it's like there is this lovely being just presenting her with a flower, and she wants to, you know, connect. You see? But maybe she is a little, I'm not sure. But keep communicating this truth, guys. Okay? You've got this. You are masters, all of you. Okay, so that's what I have for you today. I would love to know your ideas for future sacred sexuality pick-up cards, and I would also love to know how this resonated with you. So comment below and give me a thumbs up if you resonated. So thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.